Hello, Lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G Gear. Mama G here, and I got boxes that showed up at my house because I ordered stuff. What else is new? Two of them are from Mary Maxim, but they're not mystery bags. But let's sing that song anyway. So follow the bouncing ball. Mary Maxim, mystery bags. Mary Maxim, mystery bags. That was... Oh, yeah, never mind. Edit that part out. Anyway, I couldn't resist. Well, I'll show you this one first. So I ordered the first order and then went back because, of course, they give you a coupon, and I couldn't resist. And as you know, if you do know anyway, don't forget your thumbs. I appreciate that. I don't really follow patterns, but I figure if I buy enough stuff that has patterns in it and all that, I will have to learn. So I ordered another kit, but this was after the first order. So I'm showing you these opposite, not that it makes any difference. But this particular kit, I've been eyeballing. I think there was a time that you could have changed the colors on it, and this didn't give me that option, but these colors are perfectly fine. I had to do it. Come on. Right? It's the kitty blanket. Oh, and that was Gus jumping in the empty box. So, it's the kitty blanket cat silhouette Afghan, and it's 48.5 inches by 58.5 inches. But look at that's I look at it all the time. And you got all the great, and he's gonna scratch and make trouble. Just deal with it. But anyway, it's Burnett. Looks like it's all Burnett super value, which is perfectly fine. And I thought too, if I would like to change any of the colors, I certainly can do that. It's just a 4-weight yarn. And now Gus has to get out of the box. Come on. Gus, in there. All right, so I did get that. And the kit was... it was on sale. So the kit was on sale. I think they had 25% off the kits, and I think that's what encouraged me. And I was like, and then I had a coupon. So I ended up, this total came to $45.35. So for that price, I thought that was a good deal, and I'm glad I got it because I've been checking that out. All right, so what else did I get from Mary Maxim? Well, of course. Oh, let's see. I opened the boxes ahead of time just to save time and noise, but there's a lot of paper. Here's some paper. Play with that, Gus. All right, so in here, let's see here. Let me just check the invoice. They taped it nicely together. Okay, so I did get another kit. And I don't know if I'll be able to do this kit because I tried that Sophie's Choice one. I know it's Sophie's, whatever, the other one, Universe, but I like to call it Sophie's Choice. And I choose not to, to finish them. I started 3 of them. I'm going to make a sweater out of one of them. I'm already in that process. But what I did get was one of every colorway of the new BOD yarn. And I just really wanted one of each so that I could have it and probably never use these. I'll probably put these aside like I wanted to do with the yarn inspiration thing. But I could show you the colorways. I'm not going to take them out of the plastic. I hope that's okay. Only because I would like to just keep them in good shape. You know, we are pet friendly around here. And then here's the blue. They're really gorgeous. And I could tell through here that the yarn is incredibly soft. There's 13 different colors. So here's the other ones. And I know when Nessa opened hers, she said they were signed. And I guess there was a typo or something, which who cares? I don't read the writing anyway. But I don't see these being signed. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's the kit. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, look at those. Isn't that amazing? I'm so incredibly excited for Crystal. I know this has been a long time coming. and she certainly deserves it. And I know this is amazingly beautiful yarn. I've seen some of the reviews. I know Dee from Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, Nessa from Infinitely Zero, they both did little reviews on them and loved them. And then I got a bod kit, and I chose, excuse the noise, I chose the greens. And I did that because these greens, to me, had a lot of, a more drastic variation than some of the other colors. And that's what I wanted, because this is, I don't know how, I'm not going to be able to do this pattern, but that's the pattern, the Moonlit Magic Throw. Oh my gosh, I almost grabbed those colors because that just is really so pretty. But I opted for the green. I'm kind of partial to the green. But that's absolutely gorgeous. And I really, truly hope that I'll be able to do that. I know several of you have offered to help me and guide me through the process of trying to read the patterns. And then if we could teach Rusty to read the patterns, then she could actually talk me through it as well once she learns the stitches. Okay, so I do have two other things. I don't want this to be too long. It's only eight minutes in. So let's do it all in one shot. All right, so I'm just putting these back in the box. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm just gonna like hang the bod yarns up somewhere so that they're OCD. You got to feed the OCD. You got to close the ends in on the box because I want to put the other stuff in here. Yeah, no, I just want to like have them as a collection because I'm so happy for her. I mean, as most of us would admit, we've probably started our crochet journey through bod, you know, and so it just means a lot. Anyway, all right, enough of that. Anyway, I ordered from Furls. Well, I don't want to show you a whole thing because it's got my real address. I ordered from Furls. I had gotten a coupon, and of course, like you know, coupons encourage me to want to do things. So I did order this, but I'm noticing just now on the invoice that it's saying $35.75 because the hook was $29, and I didn't think I paid that for it. I'm gonna have to check my invoice. My bank, because I was pretty sure that I had a coupon, and that's what encouraged me to actually do it. But I ordered another. I'm gonna hold it carefully. It's a 6.5 rainbow hook, and I think I have a 7 rainbow hook, but I grabbed a 6.5. I probably should have got a 6, but I think they didn't have the 6. That's probably why. But I did get the hook. And sorry, I'll wrap that back up earlier. But got to have a rainbow hook. My glitter one, you know. Okay. Now, I did a thing. I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. There was a company that I absolutely loved their mystery bags, and bought them frequently, shouted them out frequently. A lot of people started to buy from them. And then last year, there was prior to them having an issue, I put an order in. And anyway, I did everything right. I was patient, kind, considerate, all of the above. Try to contact numerous times in very compassionate manner. And it took over 8 months for me to finally, well, actually, I wouldn't have gotten my stuff, I truly believe, until I actually kind of called them out on a video. And I did feel badly about having to do that, but it's like, you know, and immediately when I did that, my order came. All right, so I'm not going to tell you the name of this company. Some of y'all are going to know. But I ordered 4 of the mystery bags, and I'm just going to show you some of the yarns. Maybe I could just throw the yarns in here. I did look through them last night because I'm some of you know I'm going through a little bit of a backslide here on my emotional anxiety levels. So I did open them last night and look through them. But I've got the white, which this is cool because I could dye this. It's the white Ultra Alpaca by Barocco. And then some red vintage sock yarn, also Barocco. And then in this same, there's 3 of them. So then I got a vintage DK in kind of a gray color, which is very pretty. I'm not giving you all the stats. You don't need them. And then there's patterns. I'll take the patterns out of the bags. But I ordered 4, and they did come in a timely manner. So that's good. Because I really miss the bags. I miss buying from them. Ultra Wool Fine. And that's like a taupey color. Is that the same as this one? That's a sock yarn, but I could think that you could do that for that. You could make socks out of it. Ooh, this one's very pretty. This is the Wizard. Look at the colors. That's pretty. I'm going to give you a little stats on this one. 262 yards. It's looking to me like a good 4 weight, and it's chain spun, so it probably has a nice give to it. This would make a nice hat. 85 superwash merino and 15 nylon. But yeah, the colors are really pretty. All the shades of brown. So that was bag 1. This is bag 2. I'll take the patterns out. And then another vintage DK. And this one is in a dark green. So those would go nice together for sure. Yep. All right. So that's bag number 2. Real quick here, we got 2 more bags, and then I'll let you go. Look at that, it'll be a nice, short, quick, and very busy video. All right, so here's another vintage. Did I get a vintage already? That was the alpaca. Okay, so vintage, washable, machine washable. But it's got like again, like a soft taupey color, which I could actually dye over that if I wanted to, or maybe I could do specks on it or something. And here's another Ultra Alpaca, which we had the off-white or the ecru. So here's a brown. So actually, if I don't dye that, those 2 would go nicely together. Oh, well, you know what? Ultra Alpaca. Oh, this is Ultra Alpaca Chunky. I was going to say, one looked thicker than the other. What's wrong with these 2? But then these 2 can go. The vintage. Those are both a 4 weight. That works. That actually looks really nice. Yeah, brown and light brown. And then one more in here. So I basically you're getting 3 more, what do you call those things? Patterns. This one here is a Morocco. You just figure it out yourself. Pretty green, and it's got like the tweeds. You see the tweed in there? That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Looks like a 5 weight. Yep, it's a 5 weight. And then the last bag. I mean, I think that we used to get more in the bag, but with shipping and everything else, this is still a great bargain. Ultra Alpaca. Now, did we already get one of those? Yeah. So we've got the brown Ultra Alpaca, and it could go with this vintage. No, I don't like those 2 colors clash. But there we go. We could, oh, that actually, I like that combo very much. So browns and blue. Yeah. Even though that's a vintage, it still works. They don't have to be the same company. And then more, lots and lots of patterns, which I might try to start keeping some of them. I usually just give them away to those of you that read patterns. But I might start keeping some. Oh, this is pretty. All right, this is Ultra Alpaca Chunky Natural. But see how it's got like the different colors in there? This would probably dye up really nice with a light color. so that, you know, you get the lights and darks. I wouldn't go with something dark. I think I would do something lighter with this, maybe almost like an orange or something would complement that. But pretty, and that actually, yeah, kind of can go. Cool. And then one more, and oh, this is like almost nothing. It's just literally tiny Ariel Barocco. It's okay, it's 65% super kid mohair and 35 silk. Beautiful color though. I mean, I wouldn't know what I would do with this, because how many yards is on it? 284 yards. I mean, it'd be a nice trim on something, but it seems pretty lavish to be on a trim on just something that I make. So we'll figure out, maybe that'll go in, you know, some of this is going to go in happy mails and giveaways. But yeah, so I said, well, you know what, I really missed them, and I wanted to see how they, you know, how they looked. Helix from, wow, I don't know your whole channel, Lexi. I'm sorry. I'll write Helix's down below. She's been buying them, so she's the reason that I was like, yeah, let me try it again. You know, give them another chance. Support a small business. You know, I know things happen, but I was really hurt by the way that they handled my situation. I thought that was uncalled for, and I really tried very hard to be good about it. But all right, let's do a Gus bomb, because apparently he needs to be a part of the channel. Come on, look over here. People want to see that face. Okay, that's him. All right. Anyway, all right. Well, anyway, guys, this is good. 16 minutes and change. Sorry, Dory, I'm saying the time, but oh no, don't jump on my plants. He almost jumped on all my plants. No. All right, let me go and take care of him. He's got, when his pupils get very large, which they are right now, that means he's looking to make lots of trouble. So he's stuck in the house because it's really yucky outside, and so he's just becoming a mischief maker because he wants to be outside. So I'm gonna have to, he's jonesing to jump up on, oh, there we go, jump up on my plants. I was trying to deflect that because these are very fragile. I have a lot of we call them succulents, and they break easily, and if he jumps on them, they'll all be gone. Anyway, love you guys. Be well, and we will talk to you soon. See you next time. Bye bye for now.